Hello there everyone, I am Fuzzwuzz and welcome back to Pokémon White. Last time we took care of Route 17 and 18. I don't want to talk about that ever again. And then we made our way down to the Relic Castle to do plot-based events. And moving on, let's see, what do you have to say? Oh, the sentence cleared away once Team Plasma comes by. Maybe he's an inside worker. It's a conspiracy. Sandile, weak Pokemon are weak. Get out of my face. You don't even deserve to be in my grace. Man, I'm rhyming a lot nowadays. I don't know why. It's not even intentional. And they're bad rhymes, I know, but either way, it's kind of cool. And he blocks my way. Ryoku! He gets his told us that once again, we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. You're Plas-bad, so yeah. Where'd I get that from? Plas-bad. Oh man. I've heard about you. I heard you work Pokemon hard. Man, my ego is getting boosted a lot, like Duke Nukem. Time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. But I'm out of gum. Anyway, Watchug level 34. Let's see here, and sports fly out of its rear, or its feet. I shouldn't say its rear, that means it'd be coming out of its butt. Man, would that be weird. One is KO, Watchug goes down, and next up is... I think he has a bunch of Krokorok, yeah he does. And Krokorok's like that, like Girafarig, and other Pokemon, like Eevee. Once you see the name backwards, or spelled out backwards, it's pretty much the same, almost. So it's almost like that word, I forgot what that word's called, like when you spell a word backwards, it's the exact same as it would be frontwards. And, I forgot what that word is. I should look it up. I will look it up after I'm done. Come on! Don't do that to me. I'm not gonna run. I'm a big boy. Let's see. Get out there, Terex. And make him feel bad for using Dig. Haha, sucker! Ancient Power or Acrobatics? My bad. Ancient Power, I read the wrong thing. Down you go. Team Plasma Grunt. Yes, I heard you are strong. You know what? I should call these guys the Palette Mafia. Man, that just brought up nostalgia in me. The Palette Mafia. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, then good for you. And if you don't, then... I guess it's kind of an inside thing. Yeah, I'll call them the Palette Mafia. Or just the Mafia. Okay, another Mafia member. I will also address them as Team Plasma sometimes, I guess, but I will also address them as the Mafia, because I have some history with that once I actually... Like, how should I explain this without actually giving it away? Actually, I won't even explain it because it's going to be an inside thing. Nobody will know what I'm talking about, unless you've known me since, like, back in the day, 2-3 years ago. Anyway, let's go Crash Go! And Koka is finally getting some playtime after being in retirement for a while at the PC. Flinching for the win, and down you go. I never knew Icicle Crash could flinch. I never even looked up that move. Watchug, same story. Icicle Crash. And, I want to talk about Duke Nukem, because that's in my head after talking about that quote, or after saying that quote from Duke Nukem. What a trainer. Okay, more ego boosting and more Duke Nukem references, but anyway, Duke Nukem Forever. That game's been in development for 10 years, or over a decade, and it's finally out, and it's been quite controversial because in Metacritic and game rankings, I think the rating is somewhere near 50%. What those websites do, they basically take the review scores and average them up, and then they get a score based on everyone's opinion. And it basically got like near 50%. It's really, really bad for a video game. Especially a game that's been hyped up so much. And actually, I wasn't that surprised, but a lot of people were. Like, usually, games that are good are games that leave a lasting impression on you. Like games like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, the Metal Gear series, games like, I don't know what else, Final Fantasy. The games like that usually leave a lasting impression on you. A lot of other great games, but I'm just naming the popular ones. And Duke Nukem is not one of those games, so I don't see why people are surprised that it's so bad. Basically, can't even talk. Basically, the developers threw a whole lot of stuff in the game, and they expected people to buy it and actually enjoy it. I mean, some people are, but not a lot of people are. And they're actually surprised that they're not enjoying it. Yeah, Duke Nukem, it's really bad. Just don't get it, because it's bad. I haven't even played it, but I know it's bad. And to me, games, as I said, games that leave a lasting impression on you, like 5-10 years down the road, you're not gonna look at Duke Nukem and say, oh, I remember back in the day playing Duke Nukem forever. You're not gonna say that, so that game has not passed that test, or will not pass that test, so that's why it's bad. Anyway, TM30 Shadow Ball, 80 power, 100 accuracy, 15 PP. It may decrease special defense. I might teach that to Saito, we'll see what happens. By the way, if you run around the proximity of the pit, you will fall down. You can run. But if you just walk, you will not fall down. But if you walk to the middle, you'll fall down. Either way, so just gonna run and fall down because I'm too cool and stuff. And let's see here. More Team Plasma or Palette Mafia members. A lot of pits around here. I might get lost. If everyone frees their Pokemon, there is no winning or losing. Actually, then people just fight. People would find an alternative somehow. They'd make robots and they'd fight each other. I don't know, but okay, more Krokorok. And I want to encounter new Pokemon, right? Oh, why? I have Saito out. That sucks. Crunch will be... oh, no. Didn't even use Crunch. Okay. I'll take this opportunity to switch. But anyway, I want to encounter a new Pokemon here. Cofagrigus. Now that we're down to lower floors, or lower levels, we can encounter Pokemon like Cofagrigus and Krokorok for the first time. And Cofagrigus is actually quite an interesting Pokemon. I may have talked about Yamask before, but Cofagrigus, it has an ability called Mummy. If a Pokemon physically touches it, its ability becomes neutralized. And I'm pretty sure that that ability is quite good in the metagame. I'm not a big metagame person, but I do know just a bit. I may be wrong, but I think it's used a lot in the metagame. And Mummy, it's basically an ongoing thing. Like, it's a chain, pretty much. If a Pokemon got Mummy from Cofagrigus, then if another Pokemon touches that Pokemon, it'll too get Mummy, and it keeps on going if another Pokemon touches it, and so on and so on. It's actually quite the cool ability, and I want to encounter a Pokemon trainer who has that ability, and mess around with it. Getting power, life already sucks. Come on. Flinch. Okay, Saito really is doing bad right now, because I'm facing Pokemon that are physical. Maybe the AI knows that it's especially good. Okay, that's not a good way of putting it together, but maybe they know that physically it's not that tough, so... I don't know. They can't be that smart. Maybe it's just bad luck. Power. And good, he did not even use a Dark-type move. AI Stupidity. Yeah, that just proves me wrong. And, level 40. Rubbish. What the heck? I have no clue what to do. Oh! Why not keep Saito in? I mean, this is a poison-type Pokemon, so it's super effective. Psychic is super effective. Oh no. Come on! Why? Should have switched. Then one of my Pokemon would be faster than Trubbish. How is a piece of crap? Okay, not a piece of crap, but how is a trash bag faster than some cell thing? Yeah, faster than the cell. I don't get that. I mean, diffusion happens quite quickly, but diffusion's inside the cell, so it's not the cell itself. So, anyway, Trubbish is the end of Saito. That's quite sad. Acrobatics. That's the way you get it done. Alright, level 41. So happy Terex is dominating now. Now that he's in a high level, he can KO everything in one hit. And he's fast enough, so that's great. No clue where to go. There may be more pits up. PP up. Okay, yeah, there's one more pit, but I think this way is the right way to go. Please be right. Correct! And there's a hidden item there. Come on, I didn't even move. I looked down. Can't I even turn around? That's one thing that should be changed. You should be able to turn around. If anything, staying at one spot should get you an encounter. Just not turning around. That's stupid. Like, if you're staying in one spot, you should have a Pokemon battle you, because you technically are vulnerable to Pokemon attacks. But basically, if you're standing in one spot in a Pokemon game, it's kind of like a pause button, because nothing happens, and that should be changed up, because it makes more sense if a Pokemon attacks you when you're standing still. Because you're not even doing anything, and you're vulnerable. So let's see here. Surf. Not using strength. It's basically an alternative to special attacks, because Sammy has a lot of special attacks. And I didn't know about this, but Sammy has an ability that if you physically touch a Pokemon, then poison may affect that Pokemon. Like, it may get poisoned. It happened once, and I was freaking out, like, wow, I didn't know about this, and yeah. Let's see. I think it has an ability like that. I may be wrong. I may have misseen something. Is that a word? Misseen. It can't be. I've never heard that before. Let's see. Okay, never mind. There are hidden items, but that's to the right. I'll be getting that later on. Hey, someone is just stupid then, if you can't tolerate people who have different ideas. I mean, that's the whole world. I have no clue how we're getting along, man, or woman. Trubbish. Let's see here. Go surf. Wanted to KO level 42, and now Sammy's the highest level Pokemon in my party. That's great. Bird, and just to mix things up, I'll get Solid out there, because Solid's my first Pokemon, and he also needs more playtime. Or he should get more playtime than everyone else. Because I love him. He's like my brother, because I grew up with him, you know? Actually, not really grown up, but he's my first Pokemon, and I care for him more. Yeah, I care for virtual creatures. Go figure. One KO. Okay. Team Plasma Grunt. Mafia. Arg, I won't forgive you. Yeah, that girl, I worry for her. And, oh come on. I get encounters in that spot for some reason, but time for me to go get some hidden items. If you just left me alone. I just want to encounter Cofagrigus, and I'll leave you alone. Nobody cares about your Crocorock. Okay, getting that later on, but first of all, getting this. And 'tis a super potion. Okay, no other hidden item. Wow, that's it. And this is a Sunstone. It makes Pokemon like Gloom evolve into Blossom, and other Pokemon that I cannot name off the top of my head. Not. Oh, there it is. Okay. And I want to show. Oh, I can't show its ability because Strength is a physical move. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is physical, but it's normal and it won't affect ghost types. I guess I'll just capture it and hopefully it can use a physical move somehow. And oh, that was close. Okay, why am I capturing this? I don't know, I just like its design. And I think Yamask is a human being. Yeah, one of its Pokedex entries. I'm not sure which game, White or Black. They may have the same entry, I'm not sure, but I read somewhere that Yamask was once a human. So Gofagrigus, it being an evolution, is also a human. So Pokemon are human. My life is a lie. That's insane. That actually blew my mind away. Coffin Pokemon, they pretend to elaborate coffins and to teach lessons to grave robbers. Their bodies are covered in pure gold. And that's just great. No nickname. Might as well give it a nickname because I can't trade it. Quite sad. And I am not sure where to go now. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I have only one hidden item. I am disappointed. You two, come here. Come to my side. Yes, master. Creepy music plays. Looks like everyone's here. It seems you're working hard to resurrect Zekrom, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Darkstone you seek is not here. That's bad. Well then, congratulations are in order. Fuzz, you were chosen by our king. It's my honor, I guess, if you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people. You must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, they will rid Pokemon from humans and release them all. Yeah, Alder, you tell them. I mean, Pokemon and humans work together and they learn from each other and love each other. It's obvious. Oh, so Alder's Pokemon died from illness. Okay, it actually died, I didn't know that. But that has nothing to do with it. Why would you even bring that up? So it's like some kind of prophecy. He basically planned it all out. You know what would be awesome? If a fist fight broke out between Alder and Getsis. But knowing Pokemon, that'll probably never happen. Our king has no interest in you. Oh, that's harsh. He's pretty much assured of victory against Alder, and he seems offended. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. Oh, Getsis, you're awesome. Even though En's the king, he'll probably play a major role in what's happening, because he's all sinister and whatnot. You know what, man, just give up. It's pretty much confirmed you're going to lose, and it'll be up to me to take down N, because I'm the other hero in this legend. And we're out.